Howdy folks, welcome back. This is part 2 of my redo of my VHS and DVD update. When we last left off in part 1, a stop at the alternative factor. Let's continue on. Here I got Metamorphosis, my mom's favorite episode. This is episode 31 in this series. Air date March 10th, 1967, starting 3219.4. I'm going to replace my recorded copy that I taped it off in Sci-Fi back in 2003, which I'm going to replace it with the official tape copy. Here's the sticker label. The sticker label fell off, so I taped it back on there. Here's the end label. The print date is March 26, 1991, and it's printed on the 14th week of 1991. The same print date is on Star Trek The Alternative Factor. So we all know what this tape has at the end, since this copy has a print date. Next up, here's Friday's Child, episode 32 in this series. I'm a doctor, not an escalator. Air date December 1st, 1967, starting 3497.2. Guest star is Julie Newmar from Batman. Sticker label, end label. Print date is April 5th, 1991, and it's printed on the 15th week of 1991. So we all know what this tape has at the end, since this copy has a print date. Here's Bread and Circuses, episode 43 in the series. March 15th, 1968, starting 4040.7. Watch for one of the finest McCoy and Spock dialogues ever usually cut in syndication. And I believe this episode was cut from the UK release. I mean, the UK TV. Here's the sticker label, the end label. Printed on the 14th week of 1993. Is a reprint. Next up, here's Spock's Brain, episode 61 in this series. Rest in peace to Marge Doucet, who guest starred in this series. She also later played Blair's mom on The Facts Live. Air date September 20th, 1968, starting 5431.4. November 9th, 1991, and it's printed on the 30th, actually it's printed on the 45th week of 1991. Since this copy has a print date, also, we all know what this tape has at the end. Then I got The Lives of Zatar, episode 73, and this story is written by Sherry Lewis, the one with Lamb Chop. She wrote this episode. Aired January 31st, 1969, and started 5725.3. Also written by Jeremy Tarcher. Print date is March 30th, 1991. It's printed on the 14th week of 1991. We all know what this tape has at the end, since this copy has a print date. Then I got The Way to Eden, episode 75 in this series. Nichelle Nichols is not in this episode. Air date February 21st, 1969, and started 5832.3. printed in the 16th week of 1989. And lastly, The Cloud Miners, episode 74 in the series. Air date February 28th, 1969, start date 5818.4. March 30th, 1991. It's printed on the 15th week of 1991. We all know what this tape has at the end. And that's it for the VHS. Let's move on to the DVDs. First up I got here is the 2012 DVD release of the Rescuers 2 movie collection with the Rescuers 35th anniversary and the Rescuers Down Under. Both movie stars Bob Newhart and the late Ava Gabor. While the Rescuers Down Under also has John Candy. The Rescuers 1977 and The Rescuers Down Under 1990. It's a 2 DVD set. First one is the Silly Symphony short, 3 Blind Mouseketeers, Waterbirds, Disney, True Life Adventure, and a music and a sing-along, Someone's Waiting for You. And while the second DVD has the making of The Rescuers Down Under. Both movies is rated G. The Rescuers running time is 78 minutes and The Rescuers Down Under running time is 78 minutes. This DVD does not have the Prince of the Pauper short. Sorry. Oh, by the way, The Rescuers Down Under, they used the 1989 reissue print. And lastly, the 2018 DVD release of The Breakfast Club. This is my first Criterion DVD collection, and it's number 905. This movie stars Emilio Estevez, Paul Gleason, Anthony Michael Hall, also starring Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, and Ali Sheedy. The film is from 1985 and is directed by John Hughes. And it's got some cool special features, including the 4K digital restoration. It's taken from the 35mm print. And lots of goodies too, like the segments from the 1985 episode of The Today. I'm going to replace my Universal copy. I'm going to keep this copy because it's got lots of goodies in there. Rated R, and it's 97 minutes. Alright, that's it for my VHS and DVD update. See you in the next video. Bye for now.